What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this is another installment of the 5 under 40 series. We're going to be talking about 5 amazing Lattafa clones under $40. As always, I'll throw links in the description if any of these catch your eye, okay? So this is in no particular order, but our first one, we're going to be talking about Black Origami by Maison Alhambra. So Maison Alhambra is one of the offshoot brands owned by Lattafa, and this one is an amazing clone of Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Okay, so extremely unique fragrance if you haven't already smelled it. So this is kind of like where niche meets designer, right? So Tom Ford's Black Orchid, it has a very intriguing truffle note in it, which you don't smell in a whole lot of other fragrances. It gives it this strange but addicting smell to it. And then it's got that sweet, seductive orchid note in there as well, using those salicylates, right? Very captivating. So amazing fragrance, can't recommend it enough. All right, let's check out our next one. We're gonna be talking about Camera by Lattafa, okay? So we all saw this one coming. This has been getting so much hype lately, and the hype is actually well-deserved. At first I was holding off for a while, and I was like, this is all gonna be hype, it's gonna blow over soon. It didn't. I ended up picking one up off the TikTok shop. It's so good. It's boozy, it's sweet, it's vanillic. It smells like an apple pie, like literally like an apple pie. And literally, guys, I'm not even kidding, like literally the first day that I wore it, the very first day I wore it, I got like 3 compliments on it. So people really like this one. So not only is it a good fragrance, but it's so good that people will go out of their way to say something about it. So it has that mass appeal times like a billion. There's no way you're gonna dislike this one. Easy blind buy, okay? Camera. Next up, we've got another offering by Maison Alhambra. This is another Tom Ford clone, Amber and Leather, okay? This is Ombre Leather. It has a certain sweetness to it. Oh, it has an amazing leather note and jasmine. So it has an amazing combination of the jasmine and the leather, right? Very animalic and masculine, but it's lightened up by that jasmine. So an amazing combination, great fragrance. This is like 99% the same as Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Super accurate clone right here. So the next one we're gonna be talking about, another one that's been getting hype, okay? This is Lattafa's Assad, okay? If you haven't heard about it, if you haven't already heard enough about this freaking fragrance, here it is. I'm gonna say it one more time. You gotta own it, okay? It smells just like Dior Sauvage Elixir, which is a great fragrance, by the way, but this smells exactly the same. It's got the coffee notes, it's got the patchouli, almost a chocolatiness to it, very woody, not extremely sweet. It's hyper masculine. It is an amazing fragrance, lasts a long time. And last but not least, of course, what would this list be without a Bleu de Chanel clone? So this is Bleu de Chance by Maison Alhambra. I know they've got a couple of Bleu de Chanel clones out there, but this I think is kind of their best one. Very similar. It's almost a little bit more gingery though. So it's got a little bit more of that freshness to it, a little bit less of the woodiness to it. So I would say this is a little bit closer to the Eau de Toilette version, okay? Definitely check this one out. It's like $20, $25 these days. All right, that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that like button, show you care, and I'll see you in the next one.